लगभग जब देहरादून गए थे उसके पहले भी, और जब उनको विदेश जाना था उसके पहले भी मैंने एक बार कहा था आपके साथ बैठना है, उसी संबंध में बात करने के लिए मैं गया था। लेकिन मैं देख रहा हूँ ज्यादा परेशान हमको समझ मैं ये साफ कर देना चाहता हूँ, इस संबंध में राष्ट्रपति जी से हमारी कोई चर्चा नहीं हुई है दिल्ली के संबंध में। बहुत
तो इसका अंत कैसे होगा? दिल्ली में जो क्राइसिस बनी हुई है तो प्रधानमंत्री क्या होगा?
मैं समझता हूँ कि एलजी को, चीफ मिनिस्टर को, दोनों को आपस में बैठकर इस समस्या का समाधान निकालना चाहिए।
लेकिन सर गृह मंत्रालय की भूमिका है, एलजी जो है नोडल एजेंसी, सरकार करवा रही है एलजी से, इस मुद्दे का हल कैसे?
मैं समझता हूँ कि एलजी और चीफ मिनिस्टर आपस में बातचीत के द्वारा इसका समाधान कोई न कोई निकालेंगे ही।
दिल्ली सचिवालय में एक अराजकता फैल रही है, दिल्ली सचिवालय में ताला लगाया जा रहा है।
मुझे कोई कमेंट नहीं करना।
सर कल आपसे एलजी से मुलाकात हुई थी, उन्होंने क्या कहा था? कल एलजी से धन्यवाद।
गृह मंत्री राष्ट्रपति भवन से निकलते हुए बोल रहे थे कि
The Home Minister, speaking to the media after his meeting with the President, he's categorically stated that there was no discussion on the Delhi power tussle. He's also said that the Chief Minister and the LG should sit together and sort out this issue. Prema is with us. Prema, one crucial question that Rajnath did not answer was what happened during the meeting between him and the Lieutenant Governor, which took place yesterday.
Well, exactly. In fact, after the Lieutenant Governor met with the President, he also went and met the Union Home Minister. Now, Rajnath Singh very clearly telling us that both the LG and the Chief Minister should sit and they have to resolve this matter amicably. Now, as we had already reported, the Home Ministry is of the view that both the LG as well as the Chief Minister should discharge their duties as per the Constitution of the country. And Rajnath Singh also not revealing the exact details of what exact details of the meeting he had with the President. But the fact being that the Home Ministry, in fact, the Delhi government comes under the administrative control of the Home Ministry, and Home Ministry sources have been telling us that the Home Ministry is of the view that both the Chief Minister and the LG should discharge their duties as per the Constitution, and that if you remember earlier, Home Ministry had also sought the opinion of the AG on the responsibilities and duties of the Lieutenant Governor as well as the Chief Minister. Now, the Home Ministry is of the view that both the Chief Minister as well as the LG, they should resolve this matter amicably. But if you see what has been happening, there have been a lot of letters that are being sent by both the LG as well as the Chief Minister. In the morning, we saw how the LG had written to the Delhi Chief Minister saying that all transfers and postings in the last 4 days needs to be cancelled. The LG also went on to say that he has the sole power to appoint and to transfer persons starting from the stenos to IAS officers. And in fact, the Chief Minister had also earlier written letters to the Prime Minister. In that letter, the Chief Minister had said that the LG was trying to take decisions unilaterally, and all the decisions the LG has been taking in the last couple of days was unconstitutional, and that the centre is in fact trying to run the Delhi government through the LG. So now,
let's take a listen to what the Home Minister said after.
क्या है आप लोग परेशान हो?
मामला क्या है सर? क्या बातचीत हुई सर?
अरे भाई, मैंने राष्ट्रपति जी से लगभग जब देहरादून गए थे उसके पहले भी, और जब उनको विदेश जाना था उसके पहले भी मैंने एक बार कहा था आपके साथ बैठना है, उसी संबंध में बात करने के लिए मैं गया था। लेकिन मैं देख रहा हूँ ज्यादा परेशान हमको समझ मैं ये साफ कर देना चाहता हूँ, इस संबंध में राष्ट्रपति जी से हमारी कोई चर्चा नहीं हुई है दिल्ली के संबंध में। बहुत
तो इसका अंत कैसे होगा? दिल्ली में जो क्राइसिस बनी हुई है तो प्रधानमंत्री क्या होगा?
मैं समझता हूँ कि एलजी को, चीफ मिनिस्टर को, दोनों को आपस में बैठकर इस समस्या का समाधान निकालना चाहिए।
लेकिन सर गृह मंत्रालय की भूमिका है, एलजी जो है नोडल एजेंसी, सरकार करवा रही है एलजी से, इस मुद्दे का हल कैसे?
मैं समझता हूँ कि एलजी और चीफ मिनिस्टर आपस में बातचीत के द्वारा इसका समाधान कोई न कोई निकालेंगे ही।
सर सीएम का मानना सरकार दिल्ली सचिवालय में एक अराजकता फैल रही है, दिल्ली सचिवालय में ताला लगाया जा रहा है।
मुझे कोई कमेंट नहीं करना।
सर कल आपसे एलजी से मुलाकात हुई थी, उन्होंने क्या कहा था? कल एलजी से
धन्यवाद।
राजनाथ सिंह वहाँ पे गृह मंत्री राष्ट्रपति भवन से निकल।
Prema still with us. Prema, as far as the Home Minister is concerned, his advice is let the Chief Minister and the Delhi Lieutenant Governor sit together, resolve the issues. But what we see on the ground is the reality, which is just pointing towards that how this war between the two is escalating, because now the LG has written a letter declaring all the appointments by Kejriwal null and void in the past 1 week. The Kejriwal on the other side has written a letter to the Prime Minister demanding a solution to this ego battle.
Well, if you see, the Home Minister is trying to completely distance himself and the MHA from this entire controversy. But if you see, earlier we saw how different sides were taking sides in this entire matter. We saw how Kiran Rijiju, MOS Home, had condemned this act of the Delhi Chief Minister, and he had very clearly backed the LG. And Rijiju also said that MHA condemns the act of character assassination of an upright officer. And he also said that this has completely hurt and upset the people of Northeast. So MHA had taken a stand earlier on this, but now very clearly through the Union Home Minister, we are getting to know that the centre is distancing itself from this entire controversy. But the fact here is who is right and who is wrong. And in fact, the LG has been maintaining that as per Article 239 AA of the Constitution of India, the Lieutenant Governor is the representative of the state authority in Delhi, and the LG designates the officiating Chief Secretary in consultation with the Chief Minister. Though the Chief Minister has been saying that LG has exceeded his brief and the CM has a right to choose his Chief Secretary, and the lapse of this 40 hours deadline which the LG has been talking about is not a sufficient enough reason for the LG to impose his choice on the CM. And we are also seeing a lot of letters being sent by both the LG and the Chief Minister. This morning, as you rightly said, the LG had written a letter to the CM saying that all the transfers and postings in the last 4 days will stay cancelled, and the power to appoint and to transfer persons right from stenos to IAS officers rests with the LG. The Chief Minister is very clearly opposing this. Now the question is, what is the President really going to do? We are getting to know that the Home Minister in fact had met the President to brief the President on the exact constitutional provisions in the matter. The Home Minister had also earlier sought an opinion from the AG in this matter. Now the ball rests in the court of the President.
Absolutely, Prema. And the question remains, as you said, who's governing Delhi at the end of the day? Because between this ego tussle is a bureaucracy which is churning, is the people of Delhi who are paying the price.